Hey guys, it's Rob from Ultimate Diesel Tuning. Behind me we've got a 2019 PX3 XLT Space Cab, and it's in for a few upgrades and custom dyno tune. The 3.2 litre Rangers are one of the most common vehicles that we work on and custom dyno tune here at Ultimate Diesel Tuning. They are fantastic rigs, extremely popular amongst the community, and the engines always respond super well to upgrades and custom dyno tuning. The owner of this PX3 Ranger spends half his time here in Brisbane and the other half up in Darwin with his rig. He tows a really big caravan between Brisbane and Darwin. The owner has been seeing an increase in coolant temperature and transmission temperature while towing on the highways with the big headwinds in central Queensland and the Northern Territory. So that's why he's coming to see us as well. It is in today for the supply and fitment of a transmission oil cooler, intercooler and custom dyno tune for much better drivability. So let's get started on it, get it in the workshop for the pre-tune inspection. This is a crucial part of the tuning procedure here at Ultimate Diesel Tuning. It is to ensure the engine is in good condition, all fluid levels are good and there are no fluid leaks. The inspection on the Ranger has now been completed and it's all good to go. So now let's get started at fitting all the parts before we do the custom dyno tune. A larger intercooler will help with the efficiency of the engine, so help keep the power and torque more sustainable all the way through the rev range. Our preference in intercooler brand here is PWR. They are Australian engineered and manufactured, a direct fit replacement for the 3.2 Rangers and BT50s. The cores offer over twice the core thickness over the OEM intercoolers, which is substantial and leads to reduced air intake temps of up to 50%. They look awesome too, and we're fitting one of those to the Ranger. As mentioned before, we're also going to be fitting a transmission oil cooler, which will really help the transmission run a lot cooler while towing. The coolers that they produce are strong and thick, and they feature high efficiency cross-flow cores, combining durability and reliability with excellent transmission cooling. So all the parts have now been fitted to the Ranger, so let's get it on the dyno for the custom dyno tune. As I said earlier, this Ranger spends half its time here in Brisbane and the other half up in Darwin, and it tows a 3.5 tonne caravan. When it's not towing the van, it's hauling around a 1.5 tonne trailer almost daily for work. The strong headwinds of the outback highways make towing a bit of a struggle, and they can cause the engine and transmission temperature to rise, which is not ideal. The owner has reported to us that the Ranger loses power in these headwinds due to the excessive heat. He wants to get everything cooled down and wants his engine to run much more efficiently under load on his travels, and would also love some more power and torque as well. So with the tune, we're going to be concentrating on achieving all of this for him, as well as taking into consideration the conditions that this vehicle is towing in. First of all, for our custom dyno tuning procedure, we carry out power runs on our all-wheel drive dyno in standard form to get base power and torque figures at the wheels. This is how we know which vital information and figures we are starting off with for each vehicle, as every engine is different. We also test to confirm the engine is running correctly with no underlying mechanical issues, then we carry out the custom dyno tune. Our tuning process involves altering the software within the vehicle's factory ECU. Using our specialist software, our engineering team is able to carry out recalibration of numerous engine control parameters, such as torque limiting, desired torque, fuel injection maps, boost control, and many more. Via the use of our dyno, we can accurately test these software changes to each individual car whilst data logging the engine's performance after each software revision. This process sees multiple tunes tested until optimised power and torque is achieved based on the vehicle's use. It's truly a customised tuning process. We've now completed the custom dyno tune on the Ranger. Let's check out the results on the screen. In standard form, the Ranger had 107 kilowatts of power and 352 Nm of torque at the rear wheels. After we completed the custom dyno tune, it went to 135 kilowatts of power and 494 Nm of torque, which will be really noticeable for the owner of this vehicle when he's towing with that 40% gain in torque. Okay guys, the Ranger's engine and transmission will both operate so much more efficiently now after these modifications. On top of that, it's going to be so noticeable for the owner with the 40% extra torque when towing his big van up north. So if you're thinking of improving the performance of your diesel vehicle, this is what we specialise in here at Ultimate Diesel Tuning. So give us a call or drop into one of our performance centres in Brisbane, Gold Coast and Melbourne, and we've got a dealer network all around Australia as well. And remember, subscribe to us on YouTube at Ultimate Diesel Tuning.